Yes.
Wow!
Flower over there, the orangey ones. Yes.
Hey guys, welcome to another exciting episode of
Feel It Real Fun for All on the 24th of September 2024.
This is Brick House Manifesting.
Brick House.
Brick House. In other words, why people secretly struggle.
Well, do most people want brick houses?
Brick House.
What is it? Why people struggle.
Look at the name of that group. Don't say it.
All right.
Does that just do your head in
wow.
or what?
Yes.
Yeah,
There's a lot of thinky doos
yeah,
there.
Exactly. Like we go in the box and you never come out.
Did you just share it there?
No.
All right. I was going to say.
I stumble into them, but it's like radio. So, welcome to another exciting episode of the Feel It Real Fun show.
Yes.
According to Victoria, it's for 2025. And today we're going to talk about why some people secretly struggle and how not to. But primarily it's a why show today. Why, Victoria? Why?
Why is it brick house?
Well, because that's just brick house. I mean, like, Maite. Who the hell knows why? We'll find out during the show.
Okay.
So, Victoria, let's tell them where to go.
Okay. Let's do that.
Let's do that, shall we? NevilleGoddardStore.com. We've been doing some surgery behind the scenes today.
Yeah, if any of you got like...
Don't worry about any of that.
Okay.
Just go there.
Go there.
Go there.
Do that.
Right, do that.
Okay.
Right? You know, the internet has been integrating on my nerve. So, NevilleGoddardStore.com. Click it.
Okay. Hello, Colby.
Baby. Colby, welcome to the show.
Yes.
And for refunds...
visit our YouTube channel, feelitrealfun.com.
That's right. So, Victoria.
Yes.
Let's start with why some people secretly struggle. But let's do a Neville Goddard quote first.
Okay. All right.
That'll keep Colby entertained.
Well, there's one other.
Yeah, Colby.
We don't know who it is.
Yeah, we don't know.
Maybe he came in twice.
Yeah, well, there's three people now. This is great.
Okay, so Neville says, when I buy the pearl of great price, there is no other pearl like it.
No, baby.
I sell all in this world to buy it.
What does that mean?
I sell all beliefs in powers other than my own wonderful human imagination.
What about rocks?
And everyone, because he has imagination, and everyone can imagine, and everyone can believe in the reality of his imaginal act is free. It sets a man free.
All right, so I was on that thing. I forget what it was called, but it was during the lockdowns and the loogies. This app came out, and people go and they'd broadcast bullshit for hours. That's what they could have called it. You know, broadcast bullshit for hours. And there was this lady on this, and she's a big time manifester. And she explained there's three kinds of manifestors, and if you're born during the wrong kind of the year, the wrong time of the year, it don't work for you, right? It takes like 30
Seriously?
days of a concentrated effort to manifest anything. And thank you for asking. That was the funny thing to me. It's like. Right. So, anyway, I seem to digress. So, Victoria, let's start with the question, shall we?
Oh, there's a read question?
No, right at the top, right?
Oh, yes.
Right.
Why do people struggle?
Why do people struggle, right? Now, here's the cool thing, ready? It all begins with this first quote. This is the big chunk, right? You got to buy the truth about you. That sets you free. The truth about you is it doesn't matter about the rocks in your pocket or the rocks in the sky, Frank. Right? Frankly, right? What matters is you. Right? What you're imagining, what you're accepting is true. It's not what you're daydreaming about, by the way. It's not what you think about. It's not the words you say. But it's how you imagine. Right. All right.
Is there one more question? There is. And have you really bought the pearl?
Yeah.
And if you have, how can you tell?
Yeah, have you really bought the pearl? By the way, here's how you can tell, right? So I don't blame things on her being a Leo. I just blame things on her.
Being her.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. So it's like radio. It's like, so I don't dare go, oh, she's a Leo, she's like that. I just go, no, she's like that. Yeah. Right. So it's what she's imagining.
Yes.
Right? But get the joke? Right? What am I accepting as true? Right? There's the thing, right? What am I accepting? What am I accepting into my life? You want to know what you're accepting as true? What shows up more and more, please?
Yeah.
Anyway, joinremarkable.com. That's one word, joinremarkable.com. We've been exploring that for 9 months now.
We have.
In some really cool ways.
Yes.
But anyway. All right. So, Victoria.
Yes.
No, we're not done yet.
No, I know.
Nowhere near. Nowhere near,
It's all
says
right.
Alex.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Alex hasn't
Hello,
even put up
Alex.
the link yet for pearlpowerpack.com. Yeah, because he just got here to put up the link.
Oh, because it's
For
all
pearl.
about buying the pearl.
pearlpowerpack.com.
It is.
All right. So, Victoria,
Yes.
what's the next bit? What do we?
There isn't.
Oh yeah, there is.
Oh, all the way down there.
Yeah, right there, underneath the
Are
link.
you really following the formula?
Are you really following the formula? All right, so we just did some cool calls on energy. We've got one more coming up, USA Sunday, you can still sign up for. Right, but we got these last two up in the 2024 section at NevilleGoddardStore.com. Can you imagine the fun that I have?
2020's put it up under the 2024 section.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
right. So, but one of the things that we explored deeply in the first call was the difference between states and stories. Now, if you don't know the difference between states and stories, you're expending a lot of energy. Because Neville Goddard says, every desire has its own plan and its own power of fulfillment, Trudy. Every single desire has its own plan and power of fulfillment. So, what's a desire? What's a state? What's a scene? A scene, a state, a desire is how you experience what you experience. And when you start to tie that together and really notice that, what happens is you notice people all the time, they're getting sucked into stories, and then they're trying to re-edit stories, and they make stories into movies, and it's just a lot of work and takes a long time. And then they go, radio, well, this teacher of the Neville Goddard stuff says to sit around for meditate for 4 hours a day and make long mind movies. And no, Neville said you can move in the twinkle of an eye. I will dare declare that's the only way you can move. Making up long movies is just entertaining. You know, it's fantasizing, right? On the other hand, so let's pretend, Victoria, I need you to make up a long movie about what it's like to make $1 million a day. Take the microphone, make up the movie. I'll be back in a while.
What? All right. So, what it's like to make up a long movie
About making $1 million a day. Yay.
Well, what I do is
and then
I'd grab that bag off you.
And then
it might be stuffed full of $1 million.
And then, yeah, by the way, this is my Tip Top Butcher bag. This is where I go visit Tip Top and Tap, my butchers, right?
Yeah, Tap's your favourite.
Tap's just lovely, right? But I digress. Right?
Yes.
Well, Tip's lovely too, and Tip and Tap are both lovely.
What about Top?
Top's all right. I mean, he's a guy.
Yeah,
And so he's lovely in a guy kind of way.
All right.
Then there's Type. Type's just amazing, but I digress.
Do you need me to keep holding that?
I will. Sonia, welcome to the show.
All right,
So you can get sucked into stories like,
Yes.
yeah, I make $1 million a day, and then I go around my family, and they say, oh, thank you for bringing all the meat to the barbecue. And while we're barbecuing all the meat, they're all saying, it's so nice that you have money to burn in the barbecue. And we'll just burn $100 bills to cook the meat. And it's nuts.
Yeah.
And that's what people do. They make these long, crazy movies up that are just like, wow, but they don't have them feel it real, right? Now, Trudy, check this out. It's from Tip Top Butchers. It's my Tip Top bag.
You need to
It's
flick
insulated.
the handle of it so they can see it.
But inside the
Flick
Tip
handle
Top
over.
inside the Tip Top Butcher bag is a $20 banknote I found.
What? You left
Right?
that in there, did you?
Yeah, I left it in there, right?
Away from Victoria.
Yeah. So here's what's really, really cool.
Yes.
So we're gonna do a magic trick 12 minutes into the show. Ready,
Yes.
Sonia? Check it out. $20 Australian banknote.
Yes, they're very pretty.
We fold it in half. You touch it with your magic finger, and suddenly
You're
that's
upside
right.
down.
You're upside down. Check out that.
He shows everyone.
Ready?
You think it's
So
fabulous
We'll
trick.
do it again. We'll do 1, 2. Touch it with your magic finger, and suddenly now you're right side up. Thank you. Now here's the cool thing. Ready?
Yes.
So we all know what a $20 banknote feels like. And you can't crunch the Australians up because they're made of rubber.
Yeah.
Right?
Does it smell like money, like the old money?
Kind of. It
Sort
smells
of
like
not
rubber
really,
money, right?
yeah.
So here's what's really, really cool, right? So we got our $20 banknote. And what I want you to do is notice what it feels like to you. Right? Not the paper or plastic part of it. Look at that. So you can actually see the little plastic part. You can see through it. Right? But what's it feel like? $20 feels... Tell you what, you just keep talking. Talk to them for a while.
Hello.
Tell them something. See ya.
Oh, he's going to go and get a $50 note, is he? Probably. Hi, you guys. So, I don't know where he's going. And I don't know what else to say. Hello, Sonia. Does it bounce? No, they don't bounce.
Okay. This is going to be amazing, I tell you. Right?
Plastic fantastic. That's right, Alex.
All right, so this, Alex,
Bounces, Sonia.
this is a $2 coinage, right?
Yes.
So we have $2 coins in Australia, and you can make them disappear, right?
Yes.
So we have plastic
Add
fantastic.
a 0.
So here's the
becomes
thing.
20.
You got a 20, and you got a 2er.
Yeah.
They feel different to you, not just because one of them's the kind you can give a stripper, Alex, and the other one, well, maybe that's what you give a stripper, Alex. Anyway, you'll have to let me know, right?
Yes.
But I seem to digress.
So, what's it feel like to you? You were saying
So $2
feels heavy.
feels like $2. $20 feels like $20. And when you can experience $20 like you would $2, something has changed within you. And that's what's really, really cool. Because this is not about making up the movie about burning $20 bills all day long to barbecue the meat. Oh, yeah, baby,
Well,
that's all good.
melt.
Yeah, ours would just melt. It would be horrible, right? That'd be hazmat here.
You do like Twisties packets that go
Olivia, yeah,
like in the oven.
interesting.
Yeah,
all right.
possibly.
So that wouldn't be fun, would it? But the whole thing is, whenever $20 feels like $2, you've changed, and that's where I want you to play. So, why do people get stuck? You know, why do they struggle? She's going to hold it on to it for me, right? She always does that. That's why we keep the meat bag in the car. Right? So, why do people stay stuck and slow and silly? Number one, they don't buy the pearl. They blame rocks in their pockets, rocks in the sky. They blame how much money they have for how much speed they have in their life. Money is speed, right? I want to fill the bag full of meat. If I had to go there and have them say, well, today for meat, what we need is firewood. All right, how much firewood? So I'd have to come home and get firewood and then take it there and trade it for meat. It would be nuts. It would be slow. It would be silly. It would be stupid.
Yes.
But money is speed. So I don't blame money for success or failure. I experience money as speed. The faster I am, the more money I have that I make, that shows up, and so on. So let's go back to the beginning. People stay stuck and silly and slow, first of all, because they haven't bought the pearl, pearlpowerpack.com. Number two, people stay silly, stuck, and slow because they're making movies when they could be shifting states. Making long, silly movies about, burning $20 bills to barbecue the meat. We do have some American money in there. My mom sends me American money. So, I'd have to burn all my American money to cook it. It would be horrible. It would be stupid. Yeah. Instead of making silly movies, how do you experience $20? When you experience $20 like you used to experience $2, something has changed. So Neville Goddard system, imagine what implies your wish is fulfilled. All the time we notice people get sucked into the stories, the movies that is the wish. Yeah, I just wish I had a lot of money. Instead of, how would you experience $20 differently? Alex missed the stripper joke. All right, here, give me the money back.
Oh, too late.
I need the money. We'll show Alex, right? For you guys that come on. Yeah. See, in America, they got $1 and $2 bills. Here we got $2 coins, right? You really can't tuck them into anything.
Into their undies.
Yeah. What you can tuck into the undies are...
Like you can this one. I'll show you.
Yeah. Look, she takes it. Yeah, shove it down your top or something.
You shove it somewhere.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
So there you go, Alex. So, okay. And the number 3 thing, right? So, Pearl Power Pack, buy the pearl. We explore that for 5 hours. Right? For those of you that don't know if you bought the pearl, you probably haven't. But pearlpowerpack.com. The second bit. This whole thing of stories and states, we just did a live call on that. It was a lot of fun. It's in the 2024 section, and it's on stories and states. It's the energy one. And the third reason why people say stay slow and stuck is they're so serious. Oh, Mr. 20, if you just had less fun with Victoria, I could solve my serious problems. Right. So in other words, since you're serious, mentally and emotionally and spiritually constipated. You want me to have a shitty time too. So we should make very serious videos.
No. Can't go there.
I'm just, I don't like the way constipated feels. I'll stop imagining that. Anyway, all right, I think that was fun.
Okay.
I had fun. How about you?
Yeah. So what we want to know is tell us what was your
She says, yeah.
hashtag strawberry bits.
Oh, fry.
You go, babe.
For me, it's the triple whammy. We're starting on a really big chunk size. Let's explore. Have you bought the pearl or not? Right? Let's just have some fun. Second bit down, let's notice if you're sucked into stories or you're actually switching states. Galaxy was on the first energy call. Let us know, right? It was fabulous. If you want to explore stories and states with us, this is just a couple minutes of fun, but we dove into it for 90 minutes, 2 hours, something like that. And you can get that energy call at NevilleGoddardStore.com in the 2024 section, stories and states. So again, you notice how it all works together. And that third bit, come on, right? Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
So Galaxies is freaky amazing.
Probably my strawberry bit is remembering how it is in the twinkle of an eye. You can move states. You can recognise. You're running a story. Hang on a minute. I've been running a story for all my life or something. But instead of putting myself down, or do you know what I mean? It's just like, just twinkle an eye.
People will tell the same stories. They'll struggle against their old stories versus Victoria stole my money. Right?
Not permanently. I'll give it back to you.
No, she won't. She'll put
Maybe.
it. She'll
the
put it.
$2 coin.
Yeah, I'll get the $2 coin back. Yay! Right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so true. It's fast, gang. It's fast. By the way, your twinkle in an eye thing takes it right back to the whole money thing. You want to know how you can tell if you're sucked into a story and you sold the pearl? 20 I would, but I don't have any money. I've been following you for 4 years, and I'll get that $7 pack someday. Yeah, Manifesting Mastery course is $1 a day. Good Lord. Oh, clickable link to the Sunday call. Alex, good on
you, Alex.
Hoo-ha. This Sunday's energy call, by the way, is on pruning. Right, so this is the third part. They all stand alone, but they all work great together.
And what was the last one?
So the first one was States and Stories. The second one was Fusion.
Yeah, you said Fusion.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And then the third one, where we're playing with pruning. And we're pruning and playing.
Yeah.
By the way, you used to prune very seriously.
I did.
Yeah, she would struggle.
One leaf at a time.
Yeah, it would take her a day to prune one plant, and she'd be exhausted and grumpy. Right? That's exactly what I want to do. I want to go to bed with an exhausted and grumpy pretty woman. That's like, hey, I find you attractivating, and she, I'm exhausted and grumpy. Oh, that ain't fun. Right, speed. All right.
But it's changed, yeah?
Yes. That's because we tip her with the stuff that folds, not the stuff that jingles.
The bounces. So you said, I think someone...
All right.
Okay.
I think that's it, gang. Have a lovely day.
Yes.
And visit us at... go to that place. All right. We got plenty of links in there. Have a great day, gang. Love y'all.
Love you. See ya.